Hudo folks! Whoa, what happened to my outfit? Let's try fixing that. There we go. Alright. Blue waitress, that's what we go with. Alright, so, Pokemon Day. We have already done some other stuff, to try and fix the stream earlier. So, hopefully we don't have those issues that we had last night with Soul Calibur. Yeah. So we are in post-game of Pokemon ZA. So, we'll see how that goes. You may notice some new idiosyncrasies with my face sometimes. It is a new model, technically. It's the same model, but there is a new outfit that I have not revealed yet. So we will be doing that tomorrow. We'll be revealing that outfit tomorrow. Unless somebody spins magic twice on the stream. Because then it would get me back to the magic body, and then that body would get swapped to the alternate outfit. Anyway, let's get in on putting those notifications out. There's Twitter going out. There's Blue Sky going out. Discord 1 going out. Discord 2 going out. Alright. We can zap that down. Let's do the Twitch stuff. And we will go test the slots. Let's spin those slots. No dice. Credit Karma. You got a Credit Karma ad? That's not a good ad. Alright, so let's try test the text to speech.
Testing for Credit Karma.
There you go. Rocket's got that Credit Karma. Alright, and one last thing to test before we get moving. Yep. Working fine. Let's jump on over then. Turn the starting soon off. Hop over to proper screen. Alright. Let's check stuff real quick. We are not up on a Challenger's ticket, so that's not happening yet. Oh, and this is Nightmare Geese, my new version of Geese, who is an alpha. Alright. Let's see here. How are our donuts looking? We have a 5-star. A 4-star that gets us to 98. Yeah, we don't have anything that's 100 or over right now, but should be good enough. I guess let's head for the sewers. It's good to see you guys still hanging around. There. So we're headed south. South in the sewers. This is a dead end. Okay, I know where we are now. There's the sauna guy. Doesn't seem like it's in here. Down here. Alright. Side mission detected. Let's use Move-tastic Koba. It's time for these idiots. Tell me, what do you seek strength for? For me. Only me. I pursue strength in order to protect Gwyn and the others I hold dear. A fine reason, no? Huh. It's true I still haven't beaten Jacinth, so my way might not be paying off yet. But all this stuff I'm going through now is going to make me stronger in the end. I know it. Once I defeat Jacinth, I'm pretty sure I'll never lose to anyone else ever again. So I'll keep on fighting until that happens. So you do indeed fight only for your own sake. Does that attitude truly befit a Pokemon trainer? You, come here. I'm going to use you to settle their squabble. Alright then. Hey, Milia's here. Now we can all battle and settle who's right already. I'm ready. Help me prove that my way is right, Milia. Let's beat the fist of justice. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Oh, we got a good start going. Krauser's down. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. Mega's in the mix already. Mega. Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justice will win the day. That's alright. I knew my partner would do it. Defeat! How incredibly unjust! Teaming up with Ivor makes battles twice, no, thrice as tiring. Perhaps there is nothing nobler or better about fighting for others versus yourself. I shouldn't have made it into a matter of morals. Yeah, maybe. But protecting others is a noble cause, and I can tell it brings you peace of mind. Your words and our battle have moved me. Please, let me offer you the uniform of our dojo. Sorry, I'm sworn to keep this uniform worn until I win my way free of Jacinth. Understood. Then once again, I shall donate the outfit to you, Milia. I hear the true oddballs out there will even copy Ivor's hairstyle to go with the gi set. This was silly. We probably were a little bit underleveled for that, too. Alright, let's see here. Let's check the outfit. Other colors. Oh, that's a good color variant. I like that. Do I have the shoes to go with that? Yeah, gotta. Quit. I don't need to wear those fucking things. Alright, let's get out of these damn sewers. What's this? What's this? Boop, 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 boom. Okay. God damn it, I'm lost. Hello! Just an alpha we catch as we go by. That was fun. Alright. Another one over here. One over here. I think it would be irresponsible to just go for another fight like that. see about catching some Pokemon or something. So that we can get some berries. 4-star, basically just Slowpoke bunch. Let's get to it. Take it from the research lab. Alright, we're trying to catch a Slowking in here. Let's use this one. Wow, Slowking right off the bat. Come on. Got it. Okay, pick up sparkling items and destroy Pokeballs. So we don't have to catch any more. Already got our Pokeballs done. So now we just have to run around like a madman. Okay, we're halfway through. Five more. Well, there seems to be sparkling shit up there, so. Climbing on up. Grab that. Hop over. Alright, 3 more items, and we should be good. Ah, oh, fucking hell. It's kind of hard to stay up there. It's got a very awkward angle. Damn it! Let's take it kind of slow. Made it. And there wasn't even anything up here. Something over there, though. Need 2 items, and there's one here. Where could another item be? There! Alright, where's the golden ball? Over there. Smack! We got new berries. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's go make a donut. See if that had enough berries for us to make a decent one. Roselli, Chilon, Babiri, Hyper Culver, Hyper Haban, not quite a 5-star, and a pretty shit level boost so far. Charty, plus 106, 5-star, nice, make the donut. Resistance power, mega power charging, and move power ghost. Donut topped with a bittersweet chocolate that has had Roselli berry worked into it. Alright. Maybe later. We're going to use that one to do the one right out here. Wherever it is. Is it on the roof? Okay, it's right here. This one. No, let's use the 91. Special defense power, resistance power. Yeah. Complete your mission. Laban? How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't ever seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those Jacinth zones. Goodness, Laban! Weird attitude? Cheating? What could you possibly mean by that, hmm? What? Is that what you heard? There must be something wrong with your holocaster, Lady Jacinth. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude and saying that your Jacinth zones are totally charming. I see. My holocaster is to blame, you say. How peculiar. I could have sworn that I heard accusations of a weird attitude and cheating. I was just voicing some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. Nothing that cannot be easily remedied by a rousing Pokemon battle, I assure you. I see. It seems you require further teaching. Now then, Laban, let us battle, you and my hologram versus my dear Milia and me. Is that agreeable to you, Milia? Let us begin. Only an elite such as I could allow you to fight beside and against me simultaneously. With Laban by my side, a victory is assured. Oh yeah, maybe a concentrated attack on Lady Jacinth will make it so this never happened. Browser's down. Yeah, let's go. Mr. Big. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Time for our secret weapon. Mega Evolve so we can drag these two, Dragalge. Done. I think one Lady Jacinth is more than enough. Even in defeat, I am victorious. As expected, victory is mine. Now then, Laban, I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yes? Yet for the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. It's myself I'm unhappy with, Lady Jacinth. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you. And that frustration came out in a strange way. I must be more diligent. If that is how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. From now on, you can train by battling against me and my hologram, and grow twice as strong. Milia, please accept this as a token of my thanks for your help today. I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete the ensemble. I would rather not. Actually, no. No, I don't think I will. But I would like to see what other colors the dress comes in. Oh, it's just purple or pink. Lilac and shell pink. No thanks. Guess let's see what this one or that one. I would think that one's gotta be the streamer, and then this one over here would be Corbeau. Let's go for Corbeau. I want to see what color the suit turns to. Give me my balls. It's all on the roof. Hello, pet rat. Protective Roselli chocolate donut. Alright. Where's the mission at? Where the hell is the mission at? This is a pretty big area for just a single mission, man. I guess let's climb to the roof. We can get to the roof there. This does actually have the layout of the one in the real world, so that's something. Alright, where's the fucking exclamation point? Wait a minute. Isn't this the... No. Where the hell? This fucking hide and seek shit's not funny when I had to use a goddamn donut for this. It's usually not far from the fucking entrance. Ah. Vinny.
Milia, how fortunate to find you here at this particular moment. I'm here for a business meeting with one of our regular associates. Stay and observe if you like. Our apologies for the wait. Since this meeting is already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. We've had a look at our financials, and we must say, it feels to us that Quasartico isn't paying their fair share of our hyperspace survey work. I see. However, this is the split we agreed upon at the outset, and Quasartico Inc. has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We have also paid for R&D of additional tools that have aided this whole endeavor. We do acknowledge and appreciate that support, of course, but at the same time, the number of distortions we had to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for. Hard work tires people out. And what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus? Noted. However, any changes to the budget would require buy-in from all our stakeholders. It's not something I can make happen right away. Perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment. Though we do wish to point out that our investigations were also critical to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop. Now, I understand we all want what's best for Lumiose City, but talking's getting us nowhere. Perhaps we should settle this little disagreement with a Pokemon battle. I have no objection. However, allow me to nominate my associate Milia here to join me. Let's do this. I admit that my own pride is also a small factor. Kind words are nice and all, but they're not what really motivates people in the end. The boss's reputation is on the line, so don't expect me to hold back.
Oh, Mr. Big. Mr. Big. Damn. Grandpa should help.
Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory.
Jesus Christ.
Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile.
Fucking Twitch. Give me a second. Looks like Twitch crashed completely. Again. Keeps telling me it's a fucking network error. Well, I do hope you can stay connected, because I'm getting pissed off about all this shit. I'm gonna end up having... I'm gonna end up having to redo whole fucking things. The network may have to be fucking reset, and I can't do that while I'm streaming because it'll stop the stream completely. And I just want things to go the way they were. Why is it having so much fucking trouble recently? Damn it.
Riding. Shit! What even just happened? Ugh, this is a real blow to the pride of the Rust Syndicate. Losing a battle we had to win. Boss, forgive me. My monitor for mobile just will not even fucking load it. Let me close it and reopen it. There. That was a worthy battle. I doubt I could have won without Milia. But a loss is a loss. We'll let the matter of cost lie for the moment. I'll do my part to help the Syndicate's finances by tightening my belt, so to speak, and reducing personal costs. And please, rest assured that I will work with our stakeholders to iron out a new budget proposal. After all, we are counting on the Rust Syndicate to carry out these investigations for us. Guess I'll dip into my personal savings a bit to make up for the shortfall on our side. You deserve a special bonus as well, Milia. I hear you can even get your hair done like mine at the salon these days. Go nuts, kid. Vinny, my friend, I hope we can both continue to do our best to make Lumiose a fine city, the kind crowds visit and spend money in. I couldn't agree more. That is why we at Quasartico Inc. all hope to nurture our collaboration with the Rust Syndicate. That was quite a fight. Let's check that. Other colors. Mauve gray. I like that one. I really do. Oh well. Let's get out of here. We weren't even a full hour in and that shit happened. Somewhere with a Pokemon that I don't have would be nice. Okay, that'll work. Level 140. Wait a minute, did I fucking pass it? Or is it around here? Inescapable Yatch. Catching power, all types. Nice. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Get you out of here.
Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs, catch Pokemon undetected, use the catch window. So I have to fight them too. No. Fuck. Knuckle stack. And how about you? Nope. Come and get me, asshole. There. Now let's destroy some damn balls. Oh, for God's sake. Still got it. One more ball should do it. Take out this Onyx. Annoying. Alright. Get that bonus ball. Now let's go. Check those boxes. And I swapped back to this box even though I didn't mean to. Alright. Alright. What's another good one for stuff we need to catch? Grumpig. It's 170 though. I'd prefer a lower level one. Oh, there's not really another lower level one, so that's where we're headed. Can I get on top of the building from here? I don't think so. Haha! I did. Alright, what's our best? Oh god, 64 I think is our best level. Resistance power fighting. That's not really going to be great. Resistance power bug. Oh well. It's our best. We just have to catch a Grumpig, really. In terms of what I would accomplish with this. Oh, where's that Grumpig? There it is, right in the fucking center. Catch Curlia, destroy patches of brambles. Okay. Ah, this is a bad one. Caught Curlia. Destroy patches of brambles and Pokeballs. That's all we really have to do here, other than catch a Grumpig. There we go. I use Flame Wheel on that thing. They might hit the other one. No? Okay. One more Pokeball. Shadow Bone. Just get that Meowstic out of my fucking way. There. We caught Grumpig. Alright, Billy. Do your thing. And out of here we go. Mabel's research hasn't hit yet. Hyperspace survey has not hit yet. But I think we can probably make another good donut. Maybe more. Hyperbibiri, Colbur, Kasib, Charty, Tanga. 5-star, level 99 plus. That's good enough for me. More likely to find berries. That's a really good thing. Let's see what else we can do. 95 at a 4-star. Sounds good to me. Helps a lot with catching normal types. Okay. Maybe later. The one I'm looking at is over here. Means I can fly to Wild Zone 14 and just go around the corner. Oh shit, it's inside Wild Zone 14. Bountiful Cobra. I shouldn't use that. Let's use this one. Alright, where are we going? Right here. What's zappin', fam? Hey, you wanna be a Conatic? Come join my crew. Join me, join me, join me. Tasteless fakery. The real Canary would never beg so shamelessly. Should've known you wouldn't be fooled, Gwen. Still, you gotta admit my hologram's not a bad way to get the word out about my awesome grandkid. Canary doesn't need more bandwagoners. Canary deserves fans who adore her with their whole heart, not people who fell for a hologram. Now hold on! You saying only folks who can afford to dedicate everything they've got to Canary count as fans? What about the people who just think she's neat? That sounds like a fan in my book. You think we should accept the bandwagoners? Ugh. Pops! You too, G-Volt. I get where you're both coming from, but quit arguing. I don't like it. I know. We ought to settle like trainers with a Pokemon battle. Can I join? I'm a true Conatic, and I'll prove it. I'll battle you, but I'm not gonna let you win. If we win, I'm gonna turn all your little pals into Conatics. Hey, works for me. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Excadrill, I need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show these kids what we're made of. mean, if this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing. Everybody goes down at the same time, man. Getting the Battle G-Fold was awesome. Losing, though, ugh. Losing makes all the cool lines I said before the battle go to waste. Kanari, you know I'm the truest Konatic. Ah, G-Volt. But I understand that your charms deserve to be shared far and wide. Just remember, my fans are important to me, but not nearly as important as you, G-Volt. Yeah. But we shouldn't dupe people into being fans with a hollow Kanari. You hear that, Pops? Here, you both get something nice. I hear some people are going to salons and styling their hair like me, if that's your thing. That's an option. Obviously, G-Volt and I are super tight, but I hope you and me can be tight too. Hyperspace survey complete. Let me out of here. I gotta stop talking with that accent. It's a stupid accent. Great work out there. Thanks to you completing those survey tasks, we've made some leaps in our analysis. Piece of cake. Guess this survey stuff comes second nature to you now, eh? Team MZ doesn't mess around. Would you meet me at Nouveau Cafe? I've got a few things that'd be easier to discuss in person. The main Nouveau Cafe at Centrico Plaza, that is. Don't go blowing up my phone asking where I am from one of their little side trucks. Just head towards the main plaza. I'm guessing I'm going to need to make a specific donut for the upcoming battle. At least I would assume that's the case, since we had to have a cruller. For Darkrai. And I'm guessing these are going to be Primal Kyogre and Groudon. Glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is a sure path to a happier day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. What do you want? The usual moo moo milk for you, Emilio.
drip coffee for me, and one of those great croissants Grisham makes. That's it? What, is the Rust Syndicate pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Ah, Prism Tower, still the symbol of our city, for better or worse. You can see it from anywhere in Lumiose. That's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. We all pulled it off together. Sure, but just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Anyway, let's get down to business. To get into the pockets of hyperspace Lumiose on the other side of the Ruby Distortion and Sapphire Distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Felipe. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you just want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're all doing our best for everyone in Lumiose here. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to be gauche. I was just merely inspired by the noble tales that you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights you've spent analyzing all this hyperspace data. We'll send word to Ansha about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. And what would that be? Don't worry, I've got this one. Grish, pal? Think you could spare some of that Hoennian salt you sprinkle on your croissants? How did you know our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can about people to hold as leverage. Nonsense! We'd never stoop so low. Privacy's paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Felipe's perceptive palate. Don't underestimate Restaurant Loao's favorite taste tester. Very well. I did overhear your talk, and I can share our riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Please use this well. It's terribly valuable. Much obliged. I've sent Ansha the flavor profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kilgrey and Groudon in Team MZ's capable hands. Let's go give her the salt. Hello, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Felipe sent me. They will be quite complex, like the one we used to find that fine Pokemon Darkrai. It's rather intriguing that the key to meeting 2 legendary Pokemon of Hoenn is Hoennian salt. Quite a tidy solution, is it not? I think it's a little on the nose. Perhaps, but isn't simplicity often for the best? So what kind of donuts are we going to make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We'll need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, and 260 in fresh. That will make us an Omega Old-Fashioned Donut for visiting Groudon in Hyperspace Lumiose. And dropping in on Kilgrey, we'll take a donut with its own unique flavor profile. We'll need at least 50 points in sweet, 50 in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, and 370 in fresh. That should yield an alpha old-fashioned donut, with which to visit Kilgrey's pocket of hyperspace. I'll be counting on all of you to help gather the necessary ingredients. Let's try the alpha recipe. Let's see here. So we don't need to focus on spicy or sweet, really. Just sour, bitter, and fresh. Bitter. Still need sour and fresh at a high degree. Nope. We don't have what we need. It's time to go on berry hunts. So Sapphire Power Beginnings. Rampant Mega Power. Ruby Power of Endings. Okay. Don't think I'm going to find anything I don't have right now. And there's not a lot of high-level catch areas right now. So let's hit a park bench. Wait till night. Kill some time. First things first. Here's a 4-star. Nothing new. Ooh. Unidentified Megastone. We will hit that. It's a 3-star, so we shouldn't need to use a high level. A 3-star donut should be plenty. Yeah, that one. A mega. What mega? Is that fucking Golurk? Mega Golurk. I haven't even seen Golett.
use another max potion. One crunch ought to do it. One crunch, man. Mega Golurk looked pretty cool. Let me out of here. Alright, anything else? I don't see any gold ones. Yeah, I don't see any more gold ones. But let's see, 4 stars is preferred. That's like the only one. Right, there's one here. Flying type. Not really much in the way of that. Well, there's nothing. Oh, wait. Zubat. Go catch Zubat, and it's a fairly low level, so shouldn't be too bad. Catching power, poison. Perfect. Use my weak ass donuts. Alright. This is always a fucking wonder, isn't it? It doesn't say anything about how I catch them, so I guess let's just go for it. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. It's 2 Zubat. Let's pick shit up and destroy some brambles. Dumbass. Alright. 20 sparkling items, 5 Pokeballs. We still have Pokeballs to destroy. Oh, there. Eight more items. Might not have been a great idea to drop my Pokemon out. Thanks for all the Mega Shards. Over here. Try this shit again. Three more items to find. Oh, hey. I see 1, I see 2, and I see 3 and 4. This way. Alright, where's the golden ball? There. Let's get out of here, Billy. No more damn Zubats. Alright. I don't think there's any more where there's stuff I need to catch. Oh, there's one. Chingling. Or is that Chimecho? That's Chimecho. What the fuck? That's on the inside of this building. Uh, 40. That'll work. Alright, we need to do what now? Catch Pokemon undetected, catch wild Pokemon, destroy floating Pokeballs. Okay. I can hear them, but I can't get to them. Can Bulldoze take those out? No. Can Shadowbound? No. Chimico, look the other way. Damn it. Fuck this. Well, that's the only Chimeco I needed. Let's try to catch something undetected. Oh, fine. Look, a Pokeball. Destroy that. Turn around, damn you. Okay, now we just need fucking Pokeballs. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, shit. Alright, now where's the gold? Shit, I don't see the gold. Damn, I'm not gonna find it. I mean, there's a big one though. Big golden ball would be nice. If we could find the damn thing. But nope. No more donut energy. Donuts! Okay. Still nothing I need. Which means let's go to a battle zone. Just do some battle for a bit, for the night. Get our next post-game fight. Bam, 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 bam. You got better than that. Fidget! Always a fun friend. I don't have fairy type moves. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Turn around. Done. Small while. You didn't see that coming. She's gonna turn around on me. Okay, okay. KO. Hit him with the rocks. Iron Tail it. Alakazam. I don't have any normal type moves. Who has normal type moves? Oh. Not even going to Mega. Give me that bonus card. Unleash plus moves. Okay. Easiest way to do plus moves. Nightmare! In here and then up to the roof. You got plants. Let's heal that poison. Ghost type moves, okay. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Get it. Alright. Diggersby's down. Clefable. Meowstick. Meowstick's done. Almost there. Give me that coffee. Better to get the super effective moves out of the way. Alright. Ghost type moves still. Dragonite. And that's got us maxed. Oh shit. You scared me. Altaria. Perished. Alright, let's get out of here. We're right next to Quasartico, so... Da, 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 da. Oh, I should have hit a... Ah, screw it. I can heal you up myself. Gotta have some use for these potions. Let's do it. Oh, Urbane. Isn't the Infinite ZA Royale awesome? I haven't had a chance to for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. Watch me win! Oh, good match. Billy, you know what to do. Goodra. Meganium. Embor. Isn't that your... No? Hit the toxin. Oh. Liquidate. You got 2 left. Manectric. Switch to big. Take it with an earthquake. Oh, you're using Floette on me, huh? Time to use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumiose and Mega Evolve. Oh, Iron Tail knocked it out. I didn't even have to go Mega. You really are the strongest. I know I've told you already, but I'm glad we met. I couldn't have taken on the whole ZA Royale or protected Lumiose if you hadn't been there. You received a prize for winning your reward match. A love ball. 15 pieces of experience candy. Urbane, can I have a word? Emma? Yeah, sure. Must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, give me a second here, okay? Emma, you're sure? Alright. Amelia, come on. We need to make a stop at Quasartico HQ. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking, Urbane, your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. That jacket was a gift from me. Why did Vinny have such a reaction? What? Urbane, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked not to develop hologram technology, did she not? Yeah, she did. Your mother and I could have sworn something weird just happened. We disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left, saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yeah, she worked hard at her research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was tough. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysander. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices. That very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here at Quasartico Inc. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. So Mom's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible. But she burned herself out during doing all that. In the end, she had to go somewhere to some faraway region and to try and rest. I see. And I suppose that is where she... Yeah. I knew my mom had ties to Lumiose, so I figured I'd find you, or someone who knew her, here. But of course, our family was not originally from Lumiose City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads. Until I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It has certainly seen some hard days since I'd last seen it, and of course, you've added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her, too. At that moment, it struck me. What if President Jet and Urbane are related to and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left. And she said if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing that you shared what you shared made her life feel fuller, even after she left. Maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn. If only I'd tried to reach back across that divide sooner. Please, don't be too hard on yourself. She'd be glad to know her message reached you, at least. I must ask one thing of you, Urbane. I bear a responsibility for Quasartico Inc. choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long, and so I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumiose City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership
could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes, someone who is already a leader in their own right. Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying? You want me to take your place leading Quasartico? I don't know. I mean, I guess that'd be keeping things in the family, but we only just met. You know what? Sure. I think Mom wouldn't want me to say no. Hey, you get why I have to do this, right? Of course. Thank you. I mean it. You're the best. Hey, Floette? You were listening, right? I'm going to be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So, you should do as Oz would have wanted. Help keep Milia keep Lumiose safe. Thanks, Floette. Here, make good use of this, Milia. Floetite. Milia. I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright. Even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come say what I need to later, but could you break the news to Lita and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special croissant curry to make it up to all of you, I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumiose the best place it can be. Well, that standard post-game completed. We've still got the post-DLC game to do, though. Oh, there's my Master Ball. Shiny Charm next. We've already long since done the fights. Okay. Let's see. We're getting to the point where we can't find any Pokemon that we need. And we've completed the normal Infinite ZA Royale, so we don't need to do these things anymore. Alright, I guess let's hit a park match. A bunch over here. Kill some time. Almost 100,000. Not bad. Alright, let's see. Check everything. See if there's even low-level stuff that we don't have. Oh! Megastone. A 2-star. Aha, that's a Mimikyu. And that's a Gengar. And a Scizor. So we've got good prospects today. Good prospects today. Go to Nouveau Truck 3. And let's book it over here.
The hell was that sound? Why does it sound like there's a fucking Mega Pokemon here? Alright, Megastone. Okay, it's 2 stars, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's just take the Protective Chopal. It can't be as bad as the Crabominable one. It just can't. What do we have here? Oh my. Really? Mega Scovillain. I just got the Insanity Pepper. Scovillanite. Now let's get out of here. I also want to check something. Satchel. We've got the Gimme Ghoul coins. Okay. Where's the Gimme Ghoul? Because I'm supposed to evolve that for that guy. Gimme Ghoul. There it is. For now. Evolve. Chestly. If this Goldango has massive tits, I'm going to be fucking... I'm floored. I'm out. Alright, there's Goldango. I really hope I was supposed to do that. Okay, yeah. I'm supposed to show him the Goldango. Whoa, it's blinding.
Look, I know this sounds rich coming from me, but I gotta ask. Give me that gold dingo. Please, pretty please.
Sure, you can have it. You gave it to me.
Let's gold dingo! Gold dingo's brilliance even makes me shine. I can't possibly repay you for all that effort you put into evolving Gimmighoul.
I mean, I got a nice amount of coinage out of it. All right. What other missions did we not do? Oh, right. Wait, far-fetched ambush. God, there's a lot of these that we need fucking specific Pokemon for. Alright. Let's get back to something. It was a 4-star that I... That one. Goddamn Gengar. That's the one I'm going to get my berries from. Fuck you, Gregory Mimes. Da, 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 da. After that Gengar, man. We are after that Gengar. Alright, catch Pokemon undetected, destroy piles of sludge, destroy Pokeballs. Okay. Well, I know where the sludge normally shows up. I'm looking for Gengar, though. Gengar would be fucking great. Since it was advertised. Ah, there's a Gengar. Wonder if I can get these haunters from up here. You didn't see anything. Oh, you fucker. Wait, Gengar, what the fuck? Gotcha. Kiss that fucking Haunter, too. Alright. I need to destroy piles of sludge, Pokeballs, and then catch some shit undetected. That's a Master Ball. Do not use that. I've got one repeat ball. Fuck. Turn around. Fucker. Gotcha, asshole. Alright, the sludge is down here. I didn't think liquidation was going to work, but it did. Got it. One more of those. Alright. Now we need to catch Pokemon. Trevenant. Turn around, Trevenant. Dream Ball. That's 2. And if I can get this Phantomp. There. Now where's that golden ball gonna spawn? Okay, did I see it? Yes, I did. Liquidate. Hell, attack those two. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Well, that was good. Guess let's go back to Hotel Z. Let's try the alpha recipe again. Well, we don't need spicy that much, so... Hyperbabiri. That is sour and bitter. And 2 of those seems to pretty much have done that. Alright, we've got the sour hit. We need more fresh. Payapa. Need a little bit of spicy now. Just a little bit of spicy. Alright, we're good. Let's make that donut. Oh my god, it looks like ass. A glazed donut that features a generous coating of sapphire blue syrup. It allows you to enter a sapphire distortion. Sapphire blue power, mega power charging, special defense power. Was that a plus 105? We've done it. I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold, the alpha old-fashioned donut. Way to go, Chef Ancha. Truly, we've got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumiose. Now, Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where Kilgrey is at. I trust you'll use it well. You worked so hard to gather the ingredients after all. Let's head to Wild Zone 5. I bet Karina will be there waiting for us. This is going to be the hardest of the two to fight, too. Wild Zone 5. It ain't that one. There she is. Hey, Karina. We'll need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through the sapphire distortion here. Strong signals detected. Pokemon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve. Really? Going in. Technically, I think Kyogre is going to go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution. But still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa that alpha old-fashioned donut, Milia. Oh god. So this is where Kyogre dwells. This is fucking that cave at the bottom of the ocean. Kabir, you too. Check this out. It absolutely is. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water-type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre.
Guess we've got to put trust in our Rotom phones and take the plunge. This straight up has to be... Oh, look at that. There's like magma in the sky, so we're on the opposite end of where Groudon will be. Whoa, is that Kyogre? We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Howdy, CEO. Welcome to the stream. Got a spin already? No dice. Kyogre. Yeah. That's what people call it. I've been pronouncing it Kyogre for too long. I'm going to stick with that. Whoa! I'm glad I picked for alligator for this. Mega Evolve. This is regular right now. Just got the rank C. Nice. It's using fucking thunder on me. Another spin. Jackpot blocked by science. I don't know why I just used that. Breaking swipe. Let's heal up. I've been using a lot of max potions this stream. I think we just about got it. No dice. There. Okay, it's about to go through Primal.
He keeps blocking me from picking up the drops. No dice on that one either. Shit! Another max potion. Doesn't even swim, it just decides swimming is supposed to... Yeah. It just floats in the air instead of in the water. The water's for everybody else. It's above that. This fight ain't easy. At least not without using the right kind of Pokemon. Oh shit, Krauser's down. Krauser's down. Thunder Punch! Thunder Punch! Thank you! Time to catch Kyogre. For you... Ooh, Cops got blocked. Dive Ball. Not exactly a Mega Stone. Yeah, it's the Royal Pardon. That's a good name for that combo. Shiny blue orb that is said to have a deep connection to a legend in the Hoenn region. Yep. Way to go, Milia. You and me and Karina together? Man. Yeah, we're the greatest. I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Lumiose's toughest trio comes through once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. You three didn't just beat Kyogre. You beat it when it was powered up. You sure are something. Whatever Kyogre did with that blue orb didn't sound quite like it was Mega Evolving, though. So let me get this straight. There's both Primal Reversion and Mega Evolution in play here? Legend Za! That would be better if it was in Italy. Then you could have pizza. Pizza. That gives me thoughts. Alright. You got it. They sort of work in a similar way, but they're not exactly the same. Funny, right? Primal Reversion is when Kyogre returns to its original state and grows really powerful. Its blue orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. Ooh, magic. Blocked by a jackpot. When that energy, the orb's power, awakens Kyogre's true form, it becomes Primal Kyogre. If you give Kyogre a blue orb to hold, you can have it undergo Primal Reversion in battle to revert to its primal state, Primal Kyogre. Yep. I'm glad I got to see Primal Reversion for myself. It's a big deal for me as the Mega Evolution successor. I'm glad this gave you something new to chew on. But you're not done yet. Get working on that Ruby distortion so you can get Groudon. You bet we will. We can't let Ancha down. That's right. Our donut chef deserves the best. Now, next up would be Groudon. Let's see what we can do. No dice on that one. Alright, come on. Come on, come on. Ancha's Donuts. I'd like to try the Omega recipe. Alright. Spicy, sour, sweet, and fresh. That's spicy and sour. That's spicy and bitter. We don't really need bitter. Sour and... No, we don't really need bitter. Kasib has a lot of sour. Looks like we got sour covered. Like that. Sweet. Sweet. One more sweet. Then we need spicy and fresh. I don't think we have the fresh for this. Kova, and then... Ooh, milk got blocked. By cake. That's a tasty block. We aren't fresh, confirmed, yeah. Nope. We don't have the proper parts for this yet. Well, we need donuts. We're low on donuts. Like to make a donut. Alright. Let's use fresh. Well, our bitter stuff. Use our bitter stuff. Since we don't really need the bitter stuff. No dice. That ought to do. Resistance power, defense power, move power, ground. Alright. Maybe later. Alright. Sizor can be caught there. That's a big one for us. And Mimikyu. So let's go for Sizor first. Give me my lost balls. Alright, also let me go and buy a shit ton of balls. Because this is my first time buying anything from the shop. 100 Ultra Balls. That'll work. I did lose. I started this with 2 balls too, so. And I've definitely lost mine. Wait, did I buy it? Did I buy it? Okay, I did. I bought my Ultra Balls. My golden balls have been lost. Alright, 5-star protective Chilan. My nuggets have been lost. I'll tell you this, McDonald's nuggets are terrible. No dice. Did I start this in a fight? Oh my god, Aggron. Okay. Thunderbolt that. Like, I know people love McDonald's and all that crap, but I have never, ever had good McNuggets. Blow this one up too while you're down there. Oh, dancing blocked by science. Culver's is gas, low-key. I don't think I've ever had Culver's. There's Scyther. We need Sizor, though, not Scyther. Aggron up top. Having a laugh. Scyther, Scyther, Scyther. That's a lot of Scyther. Balls over there. Normal and rock. That is true. I haven't. I don't think they've had a normal and rock. Damn. Fucking Scythers. Fine then. You want to do this? It's a rock. There's the Sizor. Let's heal you up first, Billy. Netball. Flame wheel. Get in the ball. Damn! Fucking Scyther. I still have to catch 2 steel types. Shouldn't be hard. I'll just catch a couple of Lyron. Don't need to put things to extremely low health. Yeah, you can just knock them out now. But you only get the one shot at it. Task complete. Let's find that golden ball. You also attack that. Time to book it. That is a lot of aggron in there. Guess they're going shopping. Ooh. Oh, the Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo's a fun one. You get a little bit of explanation as to why Mewtwo was in the was in Kalos at all. There's the bonus ball. I can't go around this. Never more Mewtwo Glazer. I named mine Rugal. The one get there's I think most of the Pokemon movies are fine. It's the weird stuff that aren't good. Let's get it. Billy needs some milk. Scythers. Let's just take these fucking Scythers out. You two knew had hands. He needed to block his punch with a force field. Yeah. Oh, science got blocked by the cops. That's the modern day right there. Okay, Sizor respawned. If I can sneak by, I might be able to hit him from the back. Okay, we got spotted. Shit. Oh well. Flare Blitz. Damn. Oh well, we're fucked. No more Sizor. I think the thing heard me say we needed some milk. Turn around. Please. Please, turn around. Damn. Damn it. Couldn't get that size ore. That was all I wanted. Jackpot blocked by cake. Cake. Alright. We got berries out of that, though, so that should be fine. Let's try to catch this Mimikyu. Oh, it's inside. Milk. That's the one from Dr. Tran. Get some milk. Have some milk. Alright. Let's use the Humongo power one, I guess. Or just Resistance Dragon, that's fine. I think levels are a better choice than Humongo. Oh, hello. Immediately in a fight again. Catch wild Pokemon, destroy piles of sludge. Damn Lampant. Oh, I saw the sludge. Sludge is gone. Cops got blocked by science. Science police. There's another pile of sludge out there. I need to go for that. Alright. Catch wild Pokemon, destroy floating Pokeballs. I'm going to destroy that floating Pokeball. Hello, Mimikyu. Not netball, we want. Turn around, please. All right. How about stop wandering towards me? Alright. Now we just need to find another ball. There's one. I need to go up. Where the hell do I go up? Where the hell do I go up? Leave me alone, Litwick. Fuck off. Hello. Don't mind me. Just looking for your ladder. Which is not where I want it to go, but... Ah, there it is. Up. Yeah, there it is. Alright, come on. Where's the golden ball? Please be close. Or obvious. Another spin. Another tasty block. Do I hear it? I think I hear it. I could swear I'm hearing the ball. I think there it is. Yep. Dragon Pulse it. A breaker box. What do you mean a breaker box? For the slots? You mean what you said? A breaker box? What kind of breaker box? Like one for a house? Or is it a corporate breaker box? Ooh. Science blocking that jackpot again. Alright, let's get back. Oh shit, I'm in battle, so it won't let me. Alright. Let's try to make that Groudon donut. Suddenly everything is foggy. Yeah, that's called Silent Hill. Spicy and sour. You don't need bitter. Sour and fresh. I think we're close enough to sour. We don't need that 95. But we do need sweet. Need 3 sweet. Okay. And then fresh. Fresh. And a spicy. We've got it! People got quiet around here. This hill is so quiet. It's a title card. Ooh, nope. No dice. A glazed donut that features generous coating of ruby red syrup. It allows you to enter a ruby distortion. Ruby red power, mega power charging, move power ground. Move power ground? God. We've done it. This is one of my finest works yet. Behold the Omega old-fashioned donut. Way to go, Chef Ancha. I doubt anyone could work berries into such artistic donut creations as you. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where Groudon is out. Please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering the ingredients was no easy task. Let's head to Jean's Sector 11. I'm pretty sure Karina will be waiting for us. Okay. It was here, right? Yeah, Ruby Red. I'll go from Cafe Batal. Would you blank for $1 million? Is never about if you would, if you would, but how much? More or less. Like, how much does it take for you to do stuff? God, this is a long trip. It's down there. Great. I wish you could just jump in this game. If I had a nickel for every time I got a nickel, I would have too many nickels and probably crash the economy. Oh, not if they stop making nickels. We'll need that Omega old-fashioned donut to get through this Ruby distortion, yeah? Going in. I think Groudon's going to go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa that Omega old-fashioned donut, Milia. We only have plus 99 on this one. But it's Groudon, so it shouldn't be that bad. So, this is Groudon's world. No dice. Come quick, you two. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon Subconscious? Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes Primal Reversion. Good to know, though I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. If the three of us all work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Let's get to it. Guess we've got to drop down again if we want to battle Groudon. And the water's up there, right? Yeah. That's neat. Spin. Dancing blocked by science again. Yet again. I didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. Yep, that sure is Groudon. Bro, you just went into a battle with another Pokemon that started like that. Yep. Exactly like that. Liquidate it. No dice. Mega energy. Okay, Krauser got burned. Full restore. That was Solar Beam. Come on. I forgot that Barbarical got that Mega Evolution, I'll be honest. I've never really been one for him. But Barbarical is neat. I always liked the design of Barbarical, and Mega Evolution, I liked the design of that. It just didn't really stand out to me, if I remember correctly. Oh, you're down. Here comes Primal Reversion. Oh, he's completely immune to water. That is interesting because abilities don't exist in this. Milk blocked by magic. Abilities. Abilities are what was added in Gen 3, and that includes things like Levitate and things like that. Type immunity in this has been pretty much limited to things that are immune by typing. Shit. Yeah, Electros got nerfed like hell. Good creepy. The Mega wasn't all that neat. Like, I like Electros, but the Mega wasn't all that interesting. Oh shit. Oh, Mr. Big's going down. The best Pokemon ability combination? I mean, that used to be any Ghost and Dark type with, with that one that, Wonder Guard. Because that would make them invincible. Now I suppose it would be, Emolga with Wonder Guard. Oh yeah, Regigigas, if it doesn't have slow start, it becomes completely broken. We're not gonna beat it before the distortion starts to close. We ran out of donut energy. God damn. Shedinja with sturdy? That'd be interesting. Continue with previous progress. Yes, keep previous progress. Wow. But yeah, Shedinja does have 1 health, so sturdy. Sturdy would be useless, because if it just has 1 health, it would just lose that 1 health. Yeah, but sturdy doesn't do anything if you have only 1 health. New Precure started. Neat. Alright, Nightmare Geese, you are pretty much done. Back to Krauser. Metante Precure? Okay. So it's Detective Precure. Liquidation's not going to do anything. Shit. No. There. Whew. If it's already at 1 health, Sturdy would never be able to activate, because it doesn't activate unless its health is a different value. It would have to be more than one for Sturdy to actually activate. I think they tested that in practice. For you... we're going to go with... Dusk Ball. Kaizoku Precure next season? Yeah, that would be that would be neat. No dice. Red Orb. And just don't count your chickens before you hatch. Why is it shaped like the crystal coconut? You two are banned. Way to go. We're just too good. Not bad, kids. Lumiose's toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. DK ain't going to use the coconut, so Pokemon has inherited it. I don't know. I do not know if it works, if it actually works that way, or if the counteract actually swaps it out. Because I know you can get that combination of ability and Pokemon in randomizers. He does look a little bit like McLovin from Kick-Ass 2. What was that? That's house chat. Alright. Boop, boop. Oh, no dice. Alright, you caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? You're volunteer do-gooders? Ha! Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumiose just the way we want it. That's all. Always get back up after every loss, absolutely. That's the donut. That is the donut outcome there. The Sweets blocking the cops. Work for free. You're helping us shape. Yeah, that's it. I already said that. Okay. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. You were quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. If anyone randomly found a whole cake while doing something, they would probably stop. Possibly. Unless their job has something to do with cake? I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? Dancing blocked by the jackpot.
You little... Fine, let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating powers skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. I think a chef would also stop... I mean, if he was baking the cake, that would certainly track. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing, though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things that you're actively wanting and wishing for. I think the chef would also stop if he is in a kitchen making rice and he finds a cake. Oh, milk blocked by the dancing. I don't know what that one would refer to. You can't control it. Yeah, there, got it. Great lesson. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of hyperspace Lumiose by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. Think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place, anyway? Magic blocked by cake. It's Ansha. That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Milia. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I'll get on it. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares, and look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. I'll get Ansha caught up on all this. Go do your thing, Milia. Pokemon is a horrifying world to live in. Nobody will ever stop me from believing that. We casually have technology to put God in a box, and a sixth of the creatures in the world are poisonous. They're not poisonous, they're venomous. They're just poison type. Go to Hotel Z, see if we can progress this. See if we can finish this tonight, because that would be nice. Doubt you could eat a Beedrill. I think you could probably eat a Beedrill. I don't think you could eat its venom. Hey, welcome back. Where's Ansha? Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ansha asked her to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. Comes from curry? Like boxes of instant curry?
So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbeau? So, the reason Ancha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next? What do you mean? What do you mean? Groudon is bored. You'd think such a fancy place could afford matching furniture. No. No, God, no. That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. Cops blocked by dancing. Got that footloose shit again. Guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ancha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. Yes, that is a grandma chair. It's definitely a grandma pattern chair. It's got the same pattern as the wallpaper, I think, technically. No, those are roses. The wallpaper is just a pattern. Power goes out because of random Pichu. Yeah, that happens. They'll be chewing on the wiring. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? You try to go fishing and it flies away. Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of hyperspace Lumiose, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battled, too. Hypno in general. We don't talk about Hypno. That's not a good subject. So you heard the whole story from Karina? Indeed. Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Milia. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ernest P. Worrell to pop up in that window asking about Marmalade Milk. Mix up the wrong balloons at a birthday and face horrific consequences for some reason. Ancha, how about you remind us